We're going to look at today is the tempo, setting the tempo and also creating the click track. So in this gray area here below the transport are where you can see where your bars are, your minutes, your samples, stuff like that. This green strip right here, that's what shows us our tempo. I can click my mouse and actually change the starting point of the first measure. So if you notice, negative numbers are starting to come up to the left side of the red cursor. And that can be useful for accounting or for pre-roll, whatever your needs are. I don't really need to add pre-roll right now, so I'm just going to leave it where it is. But what I can do is when I have this finger pointer, double click on that red dot, and then the tempo change box comes up. Right now we're at 120 BPM. Let's see what a click track sounds like at 120 BPM. So I'm going to go up to track, and despite what you may think, you're not actually going to create a new track with click. You're going to go all the way down here, and it's its own setting here. So we're going to just create click track. It creates it right here on its own. And just muting the audio for a second. If I am choosing to hear the click, all I have to do is start press play. And it's clicking for me. So let's say I don't want 120 BPM. I want to change the tempo. What can we do about that? Double click the red diamond again and just put in a different number. Change your tempo. Let's see how this sounds. And there we go. Also, one more way to get the tempo that you want into your Pro Tools session, and this is you open up the tempo change box again, double click the diamond, and what you can do is take the T button on your keyboard, and let's say you have a tempo in mind with your client or just for yourself. You can use the T button on your keyboard as the tempo controller. So let's say I have like this kind of a tempo in mind. Bum, 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 bum. So I can double time that. I'm hitting T, dun, 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 dun. It's at 104, 103. Or if I want to half time that, dun, 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 and it goes down to 60, 55. A note about when you're opening up this tempo change dialog box, there's something down here called resolution. That's where you can choose the designated subdivision, or it kind of can be the time signature in a way. Because if I have the chord note here, as we hear, 1, 2, 3, 4, it's counting the quarter notes. But if I go up to the half note, it's going to double time that. Cut time, essentially. So that's something to consider too, to get, maybe if you're not actually going in halftime, but you want to get more subdivisions, that could be a potential route to hear the more clicks within Pro Tools. So that's something to mess around with. Looks like you can do dotted here as well. So get some syncopation in. And that's how you create a click track. If you want to mute it, just press the M button. You could change the volume this way, grab my hand tool, and just bring it down, or go over to my mix window and drag the fader up and down, depending on how loud or soft I want it. I usually drag it down a little lower when I'm actually doing a mix down, just so that it's not at the forefront, but that I still get my downbeat pulse.